Fine day, Miss Yan and my fellow friends. We are Supernova from Reka Bento and Innovasi Club A. The title of the task that we are assigned to do is choose any of the video conferencing platform as the discussion. Before going further into the topic, we would like to introduce you about our amazing team. We are Supernova. Now let's get back to the topic. The video conferencing platform that we choose to do is the worldwide well-known Google Meet.
Let's give this amazing platform a quick introduction and discuss about the history. Without thinking anything further about the platform, just a quick reminder for you that it's developed by the best search engines on earth, which is Google. That one point is enough, I think, but we'll give more points to evaluate our choice. Recently, because of the COVID-19 pandemic, school, college, and tuition are become online classes. Because of the daily uses of Google Meet has been increased to 100 million per day. Due to quick increase in daily users, Google suspend the previous 60-minute time limit and upgrade the platform furthermore. Last point of why Google Meet is the best is unlike other video conferencing platform, Google don't need any additional software to use it. You just need a Google account and you are good to go.
As for the backstory of Google Meet, before it gets the name Google Meet, it was previously called as Google Hangout. Google developed Hangout on the 9th of March in the year 2017. Their first version supports 30 participants only, but even in that point of the time, most companies who got used to Google Hangout called it as an enterprise friendly platform. One of the best features that are available from the first version is reviewing both attendee and chat at the same time. These features are not available in other video conferencing platform on their initial versions. Google Hangout also have microphone priority feature at the beginning too. What it means is main screen will have the attendee's name who recently used or currently using microphones.
As for the next part, we are going to discuss about the experience we got from using Google Meet. First, I just tell you my use on Google Meet daily. For my daily use, I use Google Meet for my polytechnic studies online. It doesn't have any complicated process that will break my head. Since it's online based, I don't need to download any unnecessary softwares in my computer that will eat up my space. My lecturer usually send a short and simple website link in our class WhatsApp group, and what I do is just click and join to the class. It's as easy as that.
Now let's talk about my experience with Google Meet. First of all, my house doesn't have a fast internet connection, so attending my class with it always bugs me. But after using Google Meet on my crappy internet connection, it doesn't even lag once. So I myself mesmerized on this feature. Next is the way the recording feature helped me so much. By the way, not everyone can focus 100% in studies. So in this case, I can always rely on the recording feature so that I could revise what I missed.
Now, let's talk about the most awaited topic. What is the pros and cons of Google Meet as compared to other video conferencing platform? Our first contestant is Zoom. Don't mistaken me with supervillain. I meant the video conferencing platform. As we see, one of the features that Zoom have and Meet doesn't is it accept up to 500 attendees, while Meet can only accept 300. Zoom has a meeting time up to 30 hours. On the other hand, Meet only can have 120 minutes. Well, there's a big difference in timing. Zoom also have some easy to use and easy to understand settings. Meet also have something like that, but not as good as Zoom. Lastly, Zoom needs an additional software that needed to be installed in your computer in order to use it. Thank you. Now I'll pass it to my friend.
Our next contestant is Cisco WebEx. This platform is well known by most established companies out there. It is easy to do online events and webinars in this platform. They also provide reliable 24/7 shadow customer service if you want. If you are working under or studying under one of the Cisco WebEx using companies or schools, you can buy this platform for yourself under discount price if you use your company or school ID. Unlike Zoom, Cisco WebEx also need an additional software that need to be installed.
Our last contestant is Apple FaceTime. These platforms are not reliable for studies as compared to Google Meet, but FaceTime has been a big rival for Google Meet for a long time. FaceTime only can be used in Apple devices, so it's free for Apple users. They also have a feature that most of the leading video conferencing platform doesn't have. That is on-demand webcasting without lag. It means you can watch movies or videos together with your friends without any worry about the poor internet connection. That's lot of time talking about the contestant. Now let's get back to the hero of discussion. The features that Google Meet only have their support two-way or multi-way audio and video calls on 720 pixel resolution. Meetings will be safely between the people who are in the call because of their call encryption feature. Unlike the contestants who work in same specific operating system, our hero, in other hand, it works in almost every operating system out there. It also have hidden filter feature for those who have a low light camera quality and noisy backgrounds. Just like FaceTime Meet also have a good ecosystem among Google service. Thank you.
That's a lot of time talking about the contestants. Now let's get back to the hero of the discussion. The feature that only Google Meet have is they support two-way or multi-way audio and video calls on 720 pixel resolution. Meeting will be safely between the people who are in the call because of their call encryption feature. Unlike the contestants who work in some specific operating system, our hero here is in the other hand. It works on almost every operating system out there. It also have hidden filter feature for those who have low light camera quality and noisy backgrounds. Just like FaceTime, Meet also have good ecosystem among Google service.
Last but not least, we would like to discuss about the feature that can be implemented into Google Meet in the future. Since Google Meet is easy to use, most people want seamless multimedia streaming just like in FaceTime to watch movies together with their friends on this pandemic situation. Next is sharing file on the meeting itself. When our lecturer asks to submit our assignment on the meeting, what we will do is we send the file to our lecturer via WhatsApp and she download it and present it. It's a big process to just send a few kilobytes file. It will be amazing to send file on the meeting since both the sender and the receiver are in the same meeting. Lastly, capability of using Google Meet in low end phones. Since in order to use Google Meet in phone need to have the Google Meet app to be installed. It will be grateful for a lot of low end phones users to use Google Meet in their mobile browser.
That's all from Supernova. Thank you for sharing your time on our presentation. Thank you so much.